So this trip, I'm in Coxsackie National Forest in the state of Louisiana, and I'm with Bryan Miller. Bryan is originally from Knoxville and but lives in Louisiana now. We met on YouTube and he invited me to come down to Louisiana to do the Wild Azalea Trail. It's about a 24-mile trail. It's a little chilly today. It's about 37 degrees right now. It's been raining all day, but the rain has cleared out, and hopefully it's going to be a little nice dry night, and for the next 3 days it's sunny with great temperatures. I want to mention also Bryan is a professional photographer and has done some work with National Geographic, and I'll put a link in to his webpage below the video in the description. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go.
BryanKMiller.com. Adventures in Louisiana.
A little shaky. A little shaky. Day 2 on the Wild Azalea Trail. Yesterday we really got a late start waiting for the rain to end. We started about 3:30, hiked in about 2.5 miles, and made a campsite a little bit after 5, and we didn't have time to shoot any videos because we were so pressed for time getting firewood, water, setting up camp. It was a little bit after dark when we got everything set up. But this Wild Azalea Trail is so far much nicer than I expected. It's really, really pretty. And I'll add that this is the first time I've ever backpacked in Louisiana. And this is the 22nd state that I've backpacked in. Anyway, today is much nicer than yesterday. Not a cloud in the sky. Absolutely beautiful, and the temperature is supposed to be about 50 degrees today.
You can see the pine trees here have these white blazings on them. That indicates that red cockaded woodpeckers are using them. And here's a fine example here. Looks like about what, 20 feet up, you see the little cavity. They'll roost and they'll nest in that as well. And they scar up the pine trees, as you can see, where you get all that sap running down. And they say that's to prevent snakes from coming up the tree, getting into their cavity. I forgot to mention the red cockaded woodpecker is an endangered species. So I guess the Forest Service helps them out, gives them assistance, and fortifies their cavity entrance up there. About 20 feet up the tree, you can see it's been cut out and fortified for the birds.
All right, we're wrapping up day 2, and we found a nice little sandy campsite along Lamont Creek, which is just south of Kincaid Lake. We've done about a third of the trail. It was an absolutely gorgeous day, not a cloud in the sky, temperatures in the low 50s, but I think it's going to be a little cold night tonight with, again, lows around 30. So the trail's been really pretty, much nicer than I expected, more rolly than I expected, and a lot of creek crossings, a lot of water sources. Day 3, and it's another beautiful day. The temperatures are already in the low 50s. Our campsite last night was really nice. The creek was just crystal clear. The sign we passed back there said 7.5 miles, but based on the map and the segment mileages indicated on the map, we think that sign should have been 8.5 miles. It appears the signs are exactly 1 mile off, but anyway, again, this is really beautiful forest, much nicer than I expected. The floor of the forest doesn't have much undergrowth, and really nice. All right, this is the end of day 2, and we found a pretty nice little campsite along Castor Creek, right at a bridge right after we crossed the creek. It's been a really beautiful day, a little different scenery today. Some of us had more undergrowth than other areas, a little more rolly. The last little section had actually some short, steep climbs. But anyway, it's our longest day so far. We did about 9 miles today, and I think we've got 7.5 to 8 miles out to the trailhead where my car is parked tomorrow. But yes, another beautiful day, cloudless day, temperature in the mid-50s, and really enjoyed it. Day 4, our last day of this trip, and we believe we've got about 8 miles back to the trailhead where my car's parked. Had a really nice campsite last night. Nice little flat area up on a little hill, had a great fire. The creek was crystal clear with a nice sand bottom to it. Today is already warming up nicely, another clear, beautiful day. This section of the trail, according to the map, is the most difficult, so we'll probably have a few rollers to go over. We're almost back to the trailhead, and this has been a really nice backpacking trip. More diversity, plant life and trees, more hills, more clear streams than I ever expected. It's just been far more beautiful. Really nice winter hike. I really appreciate Bryan for asking me on this trip. And I should mention also that Bryan has a master's degree in wildlife ecology, so for the last 4 days I've been getting a crash course in wildlife ecology. So anyway, fun little trip on Louisiana's Wild Azalea Trail. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.